guys, welcome back. Alix here still, and I'm going to show you our second video of jumping with our simple shape. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys arcs and hang time. So arcs is one of our 12 principles. Hang time is not, but it helps you for objects that are jumping. So let's jump straight into our tablets. All right, so I'm back to my animation where I go up and down, and I've got my stretch up and then my stretch back down. So what I want to do now is I want to change this so that my shape is jumping from one side of the screen to the other. So to do that, I'm just going to use my lasso and I'm going to move my shape in each frame to where I actually want it to be. So what you might notice here is you actually have to adjust your shape as well when you move it. So this one where I start stretching, it's no longer going to stretch up. It's going to stretch up and out. So I'm actually just going to move my little rotation and I'm going to rotate it so that it starts stretching outwards. Okay, and I'm doing an arc, right? So when you throw something in real life, no matter how fast you throw it, it's never going to travel straight. It's always going to travel in an arc because gravity is constantly trying to pull it down. And at some point, it does pull it all the way to the ground. So that's what we're going to do here. So I want my ball to move in kind of a shape like that. Okay, so we have that beautiful arc, and that's the shape that we want to go. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. So just keep going, go to each frame, move that shape a little bit, move it to where it should be for that arc, for that nice slow arc, and then come back and check out what we're going to do next. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this arc. It's a nice slope upwards and then a faster slope down. So I've got that nice arc there, and my ball isn't quite doing exactly what I want it to yet, because if you throw something in the air, generally, like if you throw it straight up in the air, it's going to go up, it's going to hang out for a second while it reaches a velocity of 0, and then gravity is going to pull it back down. Okay, so there's a point where the velocity is going upwards, and then at some point it's got to go to 0 to bring it back down. So that's hang time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the middle of my animation where my ball is at the top of its jump, and I need to add a couple frames on either side there to make it just kind of hang out there a little bit longer. So I'm going to go and copy my frames and add a new one. And I'm just going to move it just a little bit. So that's that slow in, slow out. So we got to do a slow in to the top of our jump and then a slow out back into our falling. All right. So there we go. We've got our ball jumping from one side to the other. We've got that beautiful arc in there. We've got a little bit of hang time at the top so that it has time to like just chill out for a little bit. And then it falls back down. Perfect, so that's all I'm going to show you for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to do the final steps to make it that much more realistic so that our ball actually looks like it's doing its own jump. So make sure if you haven't already that you subscribe below so that you don't miss out on that episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye!